Memory means your brain holds on to things it believes will be useful in your future life. This is a tricky process because your brain is constantly absorbing a lot of information from the environment. Think about how many reels you scroll through every day, how many videos you watch, how many conversations you have. Every single second, your brain has to decide which information is important and which should be deleted. Imagine thousands of books in front of you. Trying to cram them all into your brain at once would be impossible. Therefore, the brain acts like a filter, keeping the useful things and automatically deleting the rest as spam or garbage. That's why it's crucial to understand how memory actually works and how to strengthen it. If you truly want to improve your memory, watch this video to the end because the 5 actionable steps it outlines will take your memory to the next level. Let's get started. 1. Time your focus so you can use it at the right time. First, understand that focus isn't a permanent state. Focus isn't constant. It comes and goes like a wave. Sometimes you feel super active and memorize information quickly, and sometimes, even after studying for 10 minutes, your mind feels empty. What this means is that you should learn to work at your most productive time. Therefore, schedule short study sessions of 20 to 25 minutes and study according to the Pomodoro technique or focus waves. When your mind naturally tires, don't force it. Take short breaks of 2 to 5 minutes. This increases your retention exponentially. It consolidates your memory and you'll be able to remember more in less time. I myself use this strategy during exams. Study in short timely periods and take mini refreshment breaks in between. The result was greater retention and reduced stress. Through testing or self-quizzes, test yourself. Don't repeat or reread what you've just read or seen, but test yourself. For example, instead of remembering Delhi is the capital of India, ask yourself, what is the capital of India? Doing this puts your brain into retrieval mode. The prefrontal cortex tries to retrieve data from the memory bank, and this retrieval process strengthens memory. Tip: ask yourself about the topic you've studied after 1 or 2 hours. Take a piece of paper and write down what you remember. During entrance exams, I used to quiz myself on the day's topics every night. And believe me, my retention was incredibly strong. For chunking, break large things into smaller parts. If you have to memorize an entire large chapter at once, your brain won't be able to store it. It will become overloaded. Solution: divide the chapter into smaller parts. First, memorize 1 part, then the second, then the third. Once you've cleared 3 parts, revise them all at once. Gradually, the brain begins to understand them as a single unit. This is called chunking. Imagine it like packing a suitcase. Picking up individual items of clothing is difficult, but putting them all in one suitcase is very easy. Memory works on the same principle. 5. Use your senses. Use multiple senses. 2 senses are most powerful in strengthening memory: eyes, visual memory, and auditory memory. For example, to remember the points mentioned in this video, you are both seeing and hearing. These 2 senses are active, but you can also activate a 3rd sense, hands or touch. For example, comment, I improve my memory. Writing like this also involves your hands, and multisensory learning strengthens memory many times over. So whenever you learn something new, visualize it, imagine pictures, speak with rhythm or beat, write notes. This helps you remember what you read once for a long time. 6. Rest and recovery. Recharge your brain. Breaks are not a waste of time. They're part of learning because attention cannot remain continuously high. After every 20 to 30 minutes of studying, take 2 to 5 minute breaks. But sleep is most important because memory is actually formed during sleep. The brain properly organizes and stores everything you read throughout the day during sleep. And not just sleep, movement or exercise is also very important. During exercise, the body produces proteins called BDNF, which strengthen the memory within the brain like cement. Information is like bricks, but without cement, it will collapse. Therefore, do some physical activity every day, like walking, skipping, cycling, push-ups, anything. I hope this video was genuinely helpful for you, especially students preparing for exams